Yes, mate. Fucking yes, dickheads. Yes, mate. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate you joining me today. This video is another unboxing video because I enjoyed the last one, the Iced Earth unboxing. So I thought I'd do another one, especially on this. A bit of Godzilla for your fucking food.
A bit of Godzilla. What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know. I didn't know what that meant. But I'm talking shit, as always.
But yeah, I thought I'd bring some Godzilla to the channel. I'm a massive G fan. Not by any means am I an expert, not at all. I just love these movies. I've not even seen all them all. There's so many, there's like 34 question mark Godzilla movies. Yeah, I just love the franchise. I love the character. I love all the extended characters within the franchise. I love, you know, kaiju that is not within the Godzilla franchise. Things like Gamera, which you've seen. Me doing an unboxing video of the Gamera Blu-ray set. But yeah, I've been after this box set for such a long time. It's super out of print. It's the Godzilla collection. I don't know what the actual proper name of it is because there's a lot of Godzilla collections out there. I do think this is the Toho Master Collection. As you can see the hologram there. But yeah, what this has, it has a collection of films. It's kind of a random pick really in terms of what it has in here. But I just find that this is such a beautiful set. It's out of print. It's super expensive now. I got it for a really good price. Really happy about grabbing it. The thing is, what I love most about this this set is just the presentation is glorious. So you've got all the kaiju stamps there, all the iconography. The Godzilla collection, it comprises of Gojira, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla Raids Again. This is the only set that I know of where you can get Godzilla Raids Again on DVD. I think it's super hard to find elsewhere as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I picked up this set, because I didn't have Godzilla Raids Again on DVD. I do now, which is cool. Mothra vs Godzilla, also known as Godzilla vs the Thing. Some weird names when they were brought to the West, very strange. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Invasion of the Astro-Monster, also known as Godzilla vs Monster Zero. See, again, very strange names when it was brought to the West. All Monsters Attack, which I've not seen, which I've heard is like one of the worst in the franchise, was also known as Godzilla Revenge. And Terror of Mechagodzilla. I love the Mechagodzilla films. They're all great. Love them. Anyway, let's crack this open. It comes off like that. When they say a box set, they do mean a box set, guys. So we have, first up, we have Gojira, my favourite film of all time. So I'm a bit biased here. It's probably why I wanted to bring some Godzilla to the channel. But yeah, Gojira, the original Japanese masterpiece. And it is a masterpiece, guys. I'm not going to have any arguments. You can scream in the comments, but I don't really care. It is a masterpiece. But yeah, it has the original. It does come, as it did say, with the Americanized version as well. Yeah, 2-disc collection edition features the US theatrical version. Yep, comes with the disc 1. And disc 2, see, Godzilla, starring Raymond Burr, King of the Monsters. They basically, it's like a recut of Gojira with scenes with Raymond Burr in to basically cater to the Western audience. I don't like it. The original is just superior in every way, but that's expected, isn't it? With these old films that they try to Americanize them or Westernize them, I suppose. It's got a cool booklet. Like, it's a pretty cool read. Some iconic photos, kick-ass photos. Love it. I love this movie so much, guys. It's ridiculous. Favorite film of all time. It probably will be my favorite film of all time until I am no longer here, which is a bleak thing to say. But yeah, I think there's been a lot of misinformation about this movie, or people's interpretation of the Godzilla character, because when you get into like the 70s Godzilla, it does get a bit goofy. But actually some of my favourite films right, from the Godzilla franchise are from the 70s, be it Astro-Monsters and Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, to be 2 examples. But yeah, people think it's like really goofy, silly for kids. But this first movie, man, this first film is so bleak, it's so dark. It is just really, really harrowing in its just atmosphere, and I love it. It's like my favourite film for a reason. It's just, it takes you on this roller coaster of just terror, and the human characters are really, really great and really likable as well. So yeah, Gojira, the original masterpiece. The cool thing about this set as well is that it was part sealed, which is a bonus, I suppose. Next up, we have, like I just said, as far as I'm aware, the only way to get Godzilla Raids Again on DVD. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I knew I couldn't find it anywhere. You can buy these separate, so I'm sure you could get this separately, but for what I paid for the set, it wasn't worth it getting it separately. So yeah, Godzilla, this is the thing, like the presentation on these are really good. I do like the silver. I wish that was kind of a silver like this. I do like the silver. It just looks really nice. I don't know, it does that creak noise. I don't know why. It's a bit of a shame. Like, it sounds like the glue is splitting as you... Yeah, it doesn't sound very healthy. But yeah, Godzilla Raids Again. The direct sequel to the original. Some people would say there's only really 2 direct sequels to the original Gojira. There might be... I'd say there's 3. I'd say there's Godzilla Raids Again, GMK, Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, all out attack. That one, that's more or less so kind of a direct sequel to Gojira. And I think that fucking forgot what it's called. Fucking the more modern fucking, oh my god, brain work. The more modern Mechagodzilla film. I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. That one. It works as like a direct sequel to Gojira, because they use Gojira's bones. Spoilers, he dies in this film, but they use him to build Mechagodzilla. But yeah, Raid Again. Yeah, so it's really cool to have this on DVD. I don't have it. I had the VHS, which is really cool. I will do a video on my Godzilla VHS collection at some point in the future, guys. But yeah, Godzilla Raids Again. It's really cool to have it. I love this packaging, the silver. They do come with these little kind of like, they're almost similar to Obi strips, but not the same as Obi strips. But they always come off. They're not very good, but they do have them. Yeah, well, that's not even for that film. It's for this one. Fucking twat, guys. Fucking dickheads, mates. Yeah, these little things that slide on. But whenever you take them out of the box, they always come away, which is annoying. And it's really a pain in the ass to get them out, as you can see. I need to reset the camera. There we go. So we go. Yeah. So you get these, like, they're similar to like Obi strips, but they're not really Obi strips. But they're the only thing I can really compare them to. So they're like that. But when you take them out, they come off. So next up we have. Oh, this one stayed on. Typical, eh? Typical. Next up we have Godzilla versus... No, sorry. Mothra versus Godzilla. A lot of confusion there. Not to be confused with Godzilla versus Mothra, which is the Heisei series versus film. I love that Heisei Godzilla versus Mothra film, by the way, one of my favourites. Again, this horrible creaky noise. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just old. But yeah. You're asking, why are you taking disc out for? Well, I have a thing about taking discs out. I don't know, it's just a therapeutic thing. Yep. That's a cool picture. I do like that a lot. What a really good film as well. I do like this one. Bringing Mothra and Godzilla together. I believe this is for the first time. Because Mothra had her own movie as well. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just a fan, so I may get things wrong from time to time. Again, I love the bloody silver aesthetic it's going for. I don't know why they didn't have Gojira with it. I understand that it kind of works for the black and white, but I think having the silver with the the red, I just think it looked cool. But I digress. But yeah, Mothra versus Godzilla, really cool. Cool to have that. It's just cool to have this box set, to be fair. Like, really cool. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. I've not seen this one, so kill me in the comments. But then again, I'm not an expert. I've not seen them all. There's so many. It's so overwhelming. The Godzilla franchise. I can understand why, you know, new fans wouldn't get into it. Would find it struggle to get into it. 'Cause it's a lot of, you know, Showa era, Heisei era, Millennium era, whatever the new era is called. I forget, but I can understand it being intimidating. I really got into Godzilla with Godzilla 2014, the legendary Godzilla 2014. Then I discovered the original, and that's when my fandom, my love for it just kind of blew up, and I just started watching the older films and that. Not seen this one, which is weird. I need to get on. I need to get on to catching up and getting on to these funny films, man. I'm watching them, but I've heard this is a good one. I've heard a lot of love for this from the fandom, so I look forward to it. Should I crack this open on camera? I don't know if I can be bothered though. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Might as well. It's partially opened anyway. Oh, keep knocking the fucking camera. Ugh. God damn it. Ugh. Shut up. 2 remastered films on 1 disc. It comes with the US version. I'm not sure what to do for the US version. I'm just guessing it's dubbed. It's in colour as well, which is cool. See, this was sealed and it still has that fucking horrible creaking noise. But yeah, Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. There's a lot of confusion with how you pronounce it. I've always pronounced it Ghidorah, but you can pronounce it Ghidorah and other ways as well, I've heard. But yeah, it is this film. Is it me or is the silver not as pronounced on this one? Doesn't seem to be as shiny as this. This one seems to be really shiny. This one is it me, or am I just going crazy mad? It might just be me going crazy mad. But yeah, Ghidorah, three-headed monster. Oh my god, my legs are getting achy. Next up we have Terror of Mechagodzilla. This is a direct sequel to Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla. Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla is like one of my favourite Godzilla films ever, because I love Mechagodzilla so much. Obviously I grew up with Power Rangers, so when I think of Mechagodzilla I automatically think of the Dragon Zord, which is, you can tell, is highly inspired by Mechagodzilla and Godzilla in general. Like Power Rangers in general, you could kind of put it down as, you know, hugely taken, inspired by the Kaiju franchise. Well, the original kind of series of Power Rangers, Super Sentai, which is it's basically taken from, is I would say straight belongs in the Kaiju Kaiju genre. And here's me like going on about Power Rangers because I can't fucking open this shit. I hate packaging. Do you hate packaging? Oh, I really do hate packaging. There you go. If you're in doubt, get a SIM card tray thing. Get a SIM card little tray poker to help you unravel stuff. Produce. So yeah, Terror of Mechagodzilla. It's very strange that it's got this one in this box set and not the first film, Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla. Like I said, I do find the choices very strange. I mean, Gojira and Godzilla Raids Again make sense because they're the first 2 films, but the rest are kind of just like seem to be random choices, which is very strange. I don't know if there's like a second box set that continues the trend of this, but you know, it is what it is. I still love it to pieces. It's such a nice box set. The presentation is glorious. Terror of Mechagodzilla. a Japanese version and the English version, of course. Yes. 2 remastered films on 1 disc. And does it have the creak? I bet it does have the creaky noise. Oh, it does. I don't like it. I don't know why these are brand new, sealed. I don't know why. See, it's a thing. Sorry, guys. It's a really naggy thing that I just tend to look at it. So yeah, my boy, Mechagodzilla, and my other boy, Godzilla. Yeah, it's a good, pretty decent sequel, I think, to Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla. I think I prefer the first one, although I think this one has a better poster. The poster's better, I think. I think a lot of the Japanese Godzilla posters look kick-ass and have awesome artwork on them. What do we have next? We have 2 more left. Boom. We have All Monsters Attack, also known as Godzilla. There. We have All Monsters Attack, also known as Godzilla Revenge. I've not seen this one. I've heard it's like the worst in the franchise. I kind of know the reason why, but I won't say that in case people fancy watching this one. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty abysmal for specific reasons I will not get into. But it just makes me sad that it's bad. I mean, with 34 films in the franchise, you're going to expect to have some duds, aren't you? But you know, unfortunately, I'm going to have to watch it. See, this has got that nice silver. I just love this silver design. I think it just looks great. Yeah, again, 2 remastered films on 1 disc. Japanese version, All Monsters Attack. US version. Awesome. It's gonna have the creak, isn't it? Oh, brutal. Yeah, so All Monsters Attack. Again, a nag that I do. Sorry, I have to do it. I'm probably scratching the fuck out of this now, though. God damn it! But yeah, awesome. Love the aesthetic as always. Don't know what else I can say about this set. It's really expensive now, though. I got it for a good price, which I'm happy about. But it usually sells in the range of about, you're looking at about $150, £100 if you're lucky in the UK. I paid a bit less than that, so I'm pretty hunky-dory. And then Invasion of the Astro-Monster. Yeah! I like the blue. I like the blue in this one. It looks good. The blue and silver looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. This video is getting crazy long. Long video. Crazy video, guys. Crazy. Or maybe I'm crazy. You never know. So yeah, Invasion of the Astro-Monster. It's basically Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Is it not? Also known as Godzilla versus Monster Zero. I do like these films that they feature Godzilla, but they don't necessarily have to have Godzilla in the title. I do think that's pretty cool. Obviously, they simplify it and have it as a Godzilla film. But yeah, Invasion of the Astro-Monster. Unless you see him on the poster, you wouldn't know it's a Godzilla. Ah, a horrible creak. But yeah, it looks like it's got Rodan. I don't think I've seen this one. I can't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, it looks like it's got Rodan. Rodan's in the film. It's pretty cool. Invasion of the Astro-Monster. I can't decide if it's in black and white or if it's in colour. Which is it going to be, guys? Let's have a look at this. I'm assuming that it's in colour because the US version is in colour, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some black and white scenes I don't know about. But yeah, yes mate. Pretty coolio, and that's it. That's the end of it. That's all of it. I just think it's a really good box set, guys. I think if you've got the money, I do think it's a worthwhile pickup. It's a really nice set in my collection, and I do plan to go through these and watch them. It is Region 1, I believe. Region 1? Yes, it is Region 1, which means it will only work. This will only work in North American DVD players. Thankfully, I've got a multi-region DVD player, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, it's a really, really nice box set. I do love the presentation, the silver packaging, and the really cool the double disc digipack for Gojira. I've got untold numbers of copies of Gojira. So, but yeah, the Godzilla Toho Masters Collection box set is 100% recommended by me, only if you're a fan, and I would say only if you're willing to put down the $100 to $150 price point on the second-hand market. But being a massive G fan, I felt like I needed to have this, and mostly because I just love physical media and the packaging is beautiful and I love it, and it's the only way that I know of to get Godzilla raids again on DVD. So really happy about getting this, guys. As always, if you like this, hit that like button, really helps out. If you want to see more from me on the channel, hit subscribe, it means a lot to me, guys. If you want to see more Godzilla stuff, be sure to be back, because I'm going to bring some more Godzilla content to the channel. As always, say it every time, because no one cares. I won't say it this time. But anyway, as always, I've been Jason, and I am out.
Godzilla, baby.